Hey everybody, and welcome back, and hopefully this is streamed properly. I'm just going to test the stream, make sure everything's going okay. I know you probably heard that, and I'm sorry. It appears everything's going fine. I may have to restart the game now, because that's how Mass Effect likes to play. Let me just... Okay. Ugh, why does it always do this? Every single time. If I... Okay, well, okay, this is gonna... You're gonna have to listen to me talk from and on a blank page. But, you'll probably remember more of what happened last time than I do, to be honest. It's been a while. And, that is kind of disappointing. But, I had a lot of stuff going on. And, now I'm finally in a slightly healthier place. And, figured it's time to get back into my other hobby. So we're gonna go ahead and try to complete Mass Effect Andromeda. I make no promises because, let's be honest, I kind of already want to quit. I honestly don't even really want to play right now. You'll notice the volume might sound strange. I'm gonna hope it's as good for you as it is for me. I'm wearing some headphones here to try and reduce the noise feedback because I've been having an issue with that. But consequently that means that you may or may not have weird sound. Sorry, ignore my adjusting. Okay. So last we left off, I honestly don't remember what I was doing at all. This will be part 10, and that means I probably played about 10-ish hours at least, although the EA store says I played 20. That seems unrealistic because I don't honestly remember playing this game that long. So here we go. Let's start Mass Effect. I'll try not to critique too much. I'm gonna try to be really less negative about this whole experience because I do feel like I've been a downer, as realistic as it might be. There's, I think, a lot that follows over from the old games for me. And I think that some of it's ruined by the new game. Sorry, I lost my thoughts there. I guess it's not that I hate Andromeda, it's that for a sequel to such a great series, if I ignore the last, 10 minutes of the last game, Andromeda seems to pale in comparison. Had it come out 15 years ago, who knows? I may have really loved it. Probably not, but there's always the chance. Okay, as you see, here's my, I can't even remember her name. Shepard is obviously not it. Ryder. Here's my Ryder. Okay. I never was fully happy with the way her face turned out, but went for it. She's tiny. Let's figure out what we're doing. Okay, so we were investigating monolith sites. That I can probably figure out how to do. So where am I? I'm here. There's a research thing over. I'm just going to try to research shit, I guess. Oh, and if in case you guys haven't noticed, there's now a mature warning above the video, just because I do swear a lot. I'm trying to cut back, but let's be honest, it's probably not going to happen super quick. So, just FYI, that's going to happen. Okay, so let's try to get to these Hitting rocks for science. Research station. Mining zones. Okay, so I guess I need to do the stuff that's like hexagonal. I need to get that memory trigger. What? Okay. Okay, so let's go do this thing here. And then we'll continue to just finish off the rest of the little quest things here. I don't know where my car... There it is. It's this way. Where are the other people that should be with me? Are they just like waiting somewhere? Oh, here. There's one. Don't know where they... Oh, there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, my least favorite part of any of the Mass Effect games ever
Radiation levels increasing.
Was this part. I hated driving the Mako. I detest the let's drive feature. I don't want to do this. Like, can I, like, I'm not playing a racing simulator. I don't give a crud. Okay, so it appears we can go underneath that thing. So I'm gonna go left. Anyway, the point being, I'm not good at driving things. Is it under that way? Should I be going the other way? Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. I went up, didn't I? No, this shows us being the right way. Okay. Alright. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Didn't we already do this? Also, I guess it's just...
that work crew. Someone left their gear behind.
I guess it seems really strange to me that, given the time that it takes place in about the same time as the original Mass Effect, it's really strange to me that this chick has, like, this crazy-ass suit that lets her jump really high and do all these crazy moves, when original Shep didn't. Am I supposed to be scanning this with that scanning thing?
Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some...
Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. All right, send me their information.
I don't actually see another colonist. What? Work crew. Oh, there's a data pad there. Really? Alright.
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. We... Oh no. No!
Damn it.
The Remnant aren't all bots and maybe blue skies. Stay careful.
Pavlov, Amira S.
Got it. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay. I guess let's get back to the car. Just like this way somewhere. to my car? Oh, this way. So we'll go back to the car and we'll see if we can like fast travel or whatever the equivalent of fast traveling is in this universe. Okay. Can I fast travel closer? That's the closest location I can get to. How do I even... Okay, I guess here? Okay.
Directions by what used to be there.
What are you even talking about?
Turn where the chip shop used
Oops.
to be. That's a hometown.
I have like half an hour. Oh, great. I didn't realize this was timed. There's a timer in the corner. I have 20 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, they're not getting saved.
Earth had formations like this. Made a lot of kids think of alien worlds. Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
I did not realize this was timed. They're super dead.
Help us! Please!
Nice work.
What the hell? Is anybody alive? Can we talk?
Thank God. You found us.
Not soon enough.
I tried. I left the data pad at the outpost. Jennings would have killed me if he'd known. He wanted his army of remnant workers. And he got it.
What was Jennings' plan here?
He thought some special electrical shock could make the remnant docile. You see how that panned out. I'll tell Bradley what happened. Make damn sure it never happens again.
Sure, okay. Whoops. Okay, let's see the next. Actually, what's our current? No current mission. Okay, let's go. Really close to this, so let's go hit some rocks for science. Are you following me? Do I have to fast travel? Is that... Okay, that's... I hope he follows when you fast travel, otherwise I just killed him.
Life support is back online.
He's not here. And apparently it just, you know. Okay. Okay, so I can do hitting rocks for science, or I could do... Let's go to the memory trigger one. There's nothing close, really. I guess this. Once I'm done that, I will do the hitting rocks for science thing, and we can get off of this rock.
Life support is stable.
I want to go that way. This way, I guess? Are we going that way? Okay, theoretically, okay, I guess I gotta go back over here and go up. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get there. Oh no, here. I have to go down, I guess? And then go up? I'm really uncertain. It looks like there should be a way, like, right here. Oh, through the cave, I guess?
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
I was never very good at this part. How is it? Okay, I guess I cleared that. I know I have other, like, stuff I can do. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, that's it.
At least it's cooler in here.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Watching the corners.
I don't know if I can do that spell yet. It's gonna take me way too fast to get out there and get back. Okay, so clearly I'm not supposed to do that point yet. Or at least it seems like I'm not supposed to, so how do I get off of this planet? I guess I go back here. I feel like I've tried this before and just forgot. Okay, I guess let's go to the Tempest and get out of here. Seriously? Okay.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I think part of the problem with this game is I'm not really, I mean, I'm sure I've mentioned it before, I'm not really captivated by any of the characters. They're all kind of bland. Cookie cutter. And not in the cool Mary Sue kind of way where at least you feel like you're a badass.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already.
I don't even remember picking him up.
In the kitchen, I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
I actually agree with him.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder
Calls the shots, just to be clear.
So 16-year-old me gets to
What
do
do you
this?
need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us.
I wish I could change that outfit.
So
I mean, there's
let's
probably a
figure out
way,
what the
but
rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
like nobody has faith in you.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Okay. Escape to learn more. I really wish I didn't have to craft items. Like, I mean, I know I probably don't have to, but I just don't want to. Go back. How do I... There, Helios assignments. How do I do this one? I guess I go to the map thing and do some stuff.
when you're free.
Ugh. Everybody's gonna want something from me, eh?
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
I feel like this was written by a 15-year-old.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder.
Ouch.
I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you?
Sorry.
An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's
Called
fun.
nepotism.
Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a...
I'm gonna try to stop the eye rolling. It's not going well.
It was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
That's a weird top-down view. Okay. What's his face? Wanted to also chat. Is it in there? No. I know I should work on those strike team missions, but...
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Wow. I can legitimately just start a romance like right now with this guy that I've known for 2 seconds.
Sure. We're exploring this cluster. Eventually, the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
I'm starting to miss Freddie Prinze Jr.'s character from the other Mass Effect, which was that 3? I never thought I would, but where is the... Okay. How do I know? Okay, I just did another one of those things. Where do I find the... Because that dude was like, come find me in the whatever area. I have no idea where that is. I really don't like this ship. Can we be down there? Yeah, I think it's down here. Okay. This is literally the only part that's made me laugh so far. Jack has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns to our duplicate image, depending on low res or watermarked. So apparently he just likes looking at guns. Oh, I can fix my face. So I've got a gremlin. Okay.
Hello, Sarah. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Alright, it's fine.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
I think the only character I like so far is Drac, and even he is kind of like a, 15-year-old girl's imagining of this, or 15-year-old boys, I suppose. Okay.
The blue give it away?
Yep.
Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
That's
we
fair.
all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy,
I agree.
a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about.
Okay, cool.
Sam,
Like
make
it's your
sure
body.
the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
I miss Liara.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh. Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Where are your friends? The other Krogan?
We found a place to plant our feet, make our own rules. Leaving the Nexus wasn't ideal, but we've managed.
So why did you leave?
Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Okay, now that I've done all these, like, character story things, I'm gonna go try to hand in at least one quest, and then I might actually call it a day. This is taking way too long to do just one
We haven't really
thing.
spoken since orientation, have we?
Oh my god, fine.
Hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Are we good? Do we have to talk? Yeah, we have to have a talk.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
Oh great, so I can either choose yes or no? Alright, well I guess I'm going with yes so I don't alienate my crew member.
Something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands.
I would have chosen a middle road personally,
I've had
just
to
to like,
justify myself so
sure,
often.
back away
As if
slowly.
having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Alright, let's chat.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nah, nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest.
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
No worries. We'll find them. Of course.
I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Like how, like, nobody complains about the fact that Pathfinder is technically, like, an illegal, like, symbiotic relationship with an AI computer. Everybody's just like, yeah, this was bad, but it's cool. How do I... This? Okay, I want to go back to... I want to just go home. I just want to complete one mission. I don't even know how long I've been playing for, but it's got to have been a while now. Probably at least 30 minutes. And
familiar territory.
I've done nothing.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Did I click on the wrong thing? Yes, I want to go back. Yeah, we're gonna have to play something more fun later. Hoping in the next week we'll get some Outlast going. Maybe set up a play date with somebody and get that going. And then I'll probably start on something a little more fun soon and then kind of cycle through, because honestly I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Pathfinder, is it
Uh,
true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
cool. Okay, just want to complete one mission. That's all. Just one mission. Don't even care. Not even stopping.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythias system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist Polisaria Maseo.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Io.
This is HNS.
Hey, there's puke on the floor. Trying to get sick. You're sick. Fuck it, man.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Isn't that... I mean, you still intended to murder someone and tried. That's still attempted murder. You just failed at it. You're not innocent of murder because... I mean... Did we just forget how to do basic... you know?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Sure, let's chat.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance filmmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation? Paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So
I'm gonna hit on everybody.
The truth. I mean, someone needs to record the history we're making.
Sure.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Let me get back to you.
Sure, who's busier than you? We can have technical difficulties for a while.
Thank God.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Sure.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming.
I mean, maybe I'm supposed to want to punch him, but I want to punch him.
Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Oh, dear God. It's like, we've already got the pictures on every wall. Just look what you
Yours
did.
are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. You'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
Yeah, probably.
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Oh, jeez.
Concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion MedBay.
Will do.
Ryder, we're off to a promising
We are to
start.
contact Director
I meant what I
Addison
said.
as soon as possible.
You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better.
Yes, I don't care.
Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it.
I'm taking my D&D approach to this. The
chaos.
Meh, we'll just
at least we'll
kill
have
him
sordid
later
business
if it's
behind us.
necessary. All right, I think we're gonna call it quits. I apparently got some perks, and apparently everybody wants to talk to me all the time. I've done nothing, and everybody wants to talk to me. So I'm going to take a break here, and we'll call this a day. And hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Alright, save this game. Just gonna new empty slot that. Alright guys, peace out. Have a great night.